Carol Holizki. I just retired from farming, I guess a year and a half, 2 years ago. I'm a country gospel singer. I spent a big part of my life devoted to doing that. I got a big lump under my arm, and it was very painful. And we were going through, we're on the farm, and we went through a major storm. We couldn't get out. We couldn't phone. Our phones were down. We made it out that night to emergency 30 miles away. And the next morning sent me for more tests. And that's when they said that I've got a breast tumor and a lymph node tumor. And then it turned into stage 4 because it had metastasized to my back. Why me? Because I'd lived, a good life and took so good care of myself. And I was kind of bitter, like, why me? But why not me, right? I mean, it can happen to anybody. And I was told that, well, not sure if the chemo will shrink the tumors, but you do know you have stage 4. It's not curable. That was what I was told. So I wasn't given any hope. I was just given some, bad news and no hope at all. I was very sick. I reacted to the first type of chemo, and then they put me on something else, and I'd get through the treatment, but then I'd get really, really sick in between. Like every 3 weeks I was having treatments, and I was very, very sick.
What made you decide that you wanted to try something different?
My son knew somebody, a friend of his, whose relative had been into Envita and just had nothing but good to say about it. He urged me, and my daughter as well. They really encouraged me to come. And then my husband got on board, and I was unsure because, it's a long way here. We looked at all the information online, and then there was another lady close by that had been here as well, and I talked to her several times, and same thing. She just couldn't recommend this enough, and so then we decided this is where we're gonna come. So right away, just the reception that I got was just incredible. I just can't say enough about how you get treated, and you get treated like somebody that matters, somebody that's you're a person, you're not just a number.
Tell me about sort of that first meeting with your doctor. Who was your doctor?
Dr. Ossens. He was so receptive and just so caring. I've never had a doctor that would spend so much time, put so much energy into making a person feel and understand, what's going on, what they're dealing with. And, he looked at all my health information, and he thought because it was early diagnosis that there would be a chance that they would get me into remission. Walking into the clinic and just being greeted, the way everybody greets you, like everybody smiles and everybody, they get to know your name. They're always, nobody's sad, or you can't help but absorb that. And that is such a big part of your healing. Walking in there is like being wrapped in somebody's arms, and it's just, it's a good feeling being there.
Did you have one primary nurse?
Yes.
Talk to me about your nurse.
Yeah. Uceli, she is amazing. She told me right off the start, I have to warn you, I fall in love with my patients. And she really does seem that way because she is so caring. She's the best. And they're all good. No matter who comes to, if she's not there, and if somebody else has to work with you, they're all good. But Uceli, she's exceptional. I know that my tumors have shrunk. With the PET scan, the lesion on my back is gone. It's just a combination of everything, because it's the immunotherapy, it's the boosting of your immune system, it's the chemo, twice a week, that smaller amounts that doesn't knock you off your feet, and Then I had the CPE treatment. It only took 15 minutes for my surgery. I was back in the recovery room in about 15 minutes. I went home and I never had any side effects, any ill effects at all from the treatment. I can't imagine not being here and not coming through the treatment here. I would 100% recommend it, and I would say just go for it. You don't have anything to lose coming here.